like a hot dog. That's so Hi everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. There is a bird in my house, and this bird has been in my house for maybe 3 hours now, and I don't know what to do. So Austin is at work. It is a Thursday. I'm also working, and I had the door open for Hadley because Hadley was laying outside, sunbathing, her usual, and a bird flew into our house. I was on a meeting with my door shut, and I hear it like flapping around. I thought somebody's in our house, but it's literally a bird. This is, I think, the 4th time that we have had a bird in our house in the past 2 years. I always leave that door open for Hadley, and at this time of year, every single year, we get birds in our house, and I need to remember that. Like, a bird literally just flew into the window 2 seconds ago too. I am being attacked by birds. So, I don't know what to do. He's hanging out underneath the couch right now. I'm honestly a little concerned that he might be dying, which I can't look underneath there. If he is dying, I can't do it. So, Austin hopefully will be home from work in the next few hours. I'm just holding on for dear life with this bird. It looks like I'm wearing no pants, but I am. I am constantly being violated by these birds. These birds run my life. It's a constant thing in spring and fall where these birds ruin my life. They're dying by hitting our windows, they're flying in here, and I don't know what to do about it. These big windows are like a blessing and a curse because I love the life, but I hate the lives that they take from the birds. Around noon, I am just about to eat some lunch. I made some extra rice on the stove because I made a coconut curry dish the other day and we ran out of rice. So I thought I would just make some fresh rice and heat up some coconut curry. It feels illegal to be eating chicken in this house when there is another bird in here dying. It kind of gives me the ick a little bit, but I'm hungry and all I have is chicken-based food. So nothing we can do about it. Make rice and I know I'm not going to eat it all. I open up a baggie and I put a good amount of rice in there, and then I actually throw it in the freezer. This food is not moving. I'm going to save this in the fridge, but take the baggie and I flatten it out. It's just easier to get out. Do a little karate chop down the middle so that if I want 2 different servings, I can easily just break it apart and pull it out. And then I take all the air out of there. And then I just throw it in the freezer nice and flat, and this is the easiest way to save rice so you can eat it whenever you want. And I always love having frozen rice on hand because I love my white rice so much. The fact that the bird is just chilling and hanging out with us while we eat lunch is a little disturbing. Like, I feel like it's just gonna like pop out right here and say like, hello, I'm still here. But I also think he's dead. It's so morbid. But I just heated up my coconut curry dish. I love coconut curry from Thai restaurants. When I became gluten-free, it was one of the things that I could eat that I knew was gluten-free because it either didn't have it mostly didn't have soy sauce in it, and a lot of places use soy sauce which has gluten in it. And so I was eating it from the restaurants all the time. But then I realized how easy it was to make at home, and it's way better than any of the coconut curries that I would get at the restaurant. So I'm making this quite a bit, and Austin really likes it too, shockingly, because he does not like coconut. But I'm putting a little bit of red pepper, spice things up a little bit. But all it is chicken, broccoli, red pepper, onion, curry paste, and coconut milk. That's it. I was just complaining in my brain about not having anything sweet to eat. But then we got Dairy Queen last night, and I'm so excited. My spoon is definitely frozen in there, so I'm gonna have to embrace the quality of patience that I do not have. I did get a Reese's peanut butter cup blizzard because I try to get something gluten-free whenever I go there, and the Reese's cups are gluten-free, so it is one of the gluten-free-ish options on the menu outside of the hot fudge sundae, which I always get. But I just wasn't feeling a hot fudge sundae today, or last night. I have a hot take though. I don't like eating ice cream with metal spoon. I don't like it. I only like it with plastic spoons because I feel like whenever you go someplace to get ice cream, you want to eat with a plastic spoon because that's what you get when you go Dairy Queen or to any ice cream shop. And so eating it with a metal spoon just takes away the novelty of eating the ice cream. Last time we talked, I showed you that I got some new Branch Basic stuff. I loved everything laundry related. These are the worst things I've ever put in my dishwasher, ever. These dishwasher tablets, I actually might throw them away. I complained, they were so bad, and they gave me my money back, but like the water spots were out of control. I had to like rewash all of my dishes again because the water spots with this thing was out of control. I've never seen anything like it. They did suggest a rinse aid, which I think is coming in the mail today, and I'm gonna like buy it. Like a natural organic rinse aid. So I'm gonna try that with it, but otherwise they're going in the trash or going to somebody else who might have softer water than we have. I know we have hard water, but they should, like nothing else is compared to that. And I've used a bunch of clean ingredient dishwasher tablets. So see, this is the issue. She just sits like that all day and she pauses at the door like she wants to go outside. And no, I will not put a doggy door there. Everyone always suggests that. There's no way. I don't want a doggy door in that door. But this is what happens. She sits here like this all day, so I keep it open for her, especially once it starts getting nice out. And then we get birds in the house. So I'm gonna blame it on, but then also myself because I won't do a doggy door. He went underneath that end though.
Yeah, he's on the far side.
So yeah, I think he's on the far side. He went underneath here. What? Do you not believe me? The issue is that why isn't Allie sitting for him? Allie almost got over here and then she got sick of it and he was flying against the window. There's like a bunch of like bones and balls and shit under there. Allie, you're not a very good hunting dog. Definitely under there. He has not left the premise.
I legitimately don't see him.
What?
I said I legitimately.
Okay, well I know he's under here, I swear.
Can you look underneath him and tell me where he's at?
I don't know. I've looked like the past 20 minutes.
No, just figure out where he's at. I'll shoot him out.
I don't know where he's at.
Can you lay down and look?
He went over there. I'm serious. My ears hurt. I'm so confused.
Are you sure he's under here?
I don't know.
I see a feather.
I know there's definitely feathers. What if you like went up into the couch? One day we're gonna just start smelling something raunchy. It's gonna be a dead bird underneath your couch.
Oh.
I swear to God, he the couch.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Maybe we should pull back the couch. Oh, shit.
You sure there's a bird in there?
Yes. Look at the poop on the couch. We finally found him. He's dead. I'm sorry, little buddy. Is that him? Oh, he was so cute and little. I know. I left you guys hanging last night. I had to mourn the loss of our fellow friend who passed away in our house last night. Just a moment of silence. No, but I was really sad seeing the dead bird up there. In one of the video clips, I said, I heard a bird hit the window and also there's a bird in my house. I have a feeling that that bird that hit the window was actually one in my house. It was not two different birds, but I'm not sure. So anyways, I want to watch back some of the footage to see if like a little bird was like running behind me. I just like never saw it. Like I don't remember when it came up from underneath the couch. But Austin and I like tore apart the couch. We tore apart our living room trying to find this damn bird. We just couldn't find it. But it did give me a chance to vacuum and clean the baseboards behind that couch because they were disgusting. So there was some good out of it, but I was really, really sad. Like an animal dying in my house just should never happen, you know? But I left you hanging last night because I went out to dinner with my parents. We went to a place called Moxie's at the mall. And then I went over and saw my two nephews, Nate and Grant. And we hung out there for a little bit, came home, did my nails, and watched the newest season of Love is Blind, which I am very into. I want to watch it about all hours of the day. And I am binging it hardcore. But I did break a nail. One is not the same as the others, this poor guy. But the rest of them turned out really good. Since I do my nails at home, like I don't put like an acrylic on it. It will go back eventually. I'm not gonna cut down my wrist to match that one. I just have a middle finger that is extra short. So whenever I flip somebody off, it doesn't look as aggressive, you know? Just kidding. I literally never flip anyone off. It is Friday. I am getting ready for work. I never wash my hair in the morning, but I was supposed to get my hair cut today. And then an important meeting got put over my haircut. And so I had to cancel it last minute, which I feel so bad about, but I had to. And so I was like, I need to wash my hair. I can't be seen on camera like this. Like it was pretty greasy, but I figured I'd feel better if I just washed my hair and got ready for the day and had a good, productive work day so I can feel good going into the weekend. You guys, there are clouds in the sky and a little bit of wind. Shocking. We haven't seen a cloud in like 6 months. So nice. Yeah, such a good girl. I could not ask for a better Friday. There are clouds in the sky. There was a little bit of sprinkles on the ground this morning. I got home from my walk with my mom because my parents are back in town. Got home from my walk with my mom and I said, Austin, we're going to get coffee. We went to Fort, which also just makes me so happy. It is a good day. We love a cloud in the sky. And the coffee is good. Lane at 4 just slays the espresso machine. He slays it so hard. But I have a meeting in 2 minutes and I honestly get done with meetings at 2. So nice. And I'm gonna have the rest of the afternoon to get work done. And I also might be able to do like a little Pilates workout. I have a good Friday. That's what we're here for. We're here for a good Friday. Until somebody pisses me off in a meeting and then I get all annoyed. Hey, good morning. Hi, happy Friday.
See if anything's going down in this world.
There's actually not, and I messaged him to cancel his meeting and he never responded, so. I did get done with my meetings for the day and I'm gonna do a little bit more of some deep work, but my anxiety has been so bad lately. It's been like uncontrollable these last few days. I think it's like where I'm at in my cycle. I'm doing my best to control it and I don't know, okay? I should probably stop drinking coffee again because it's probably a big reason why I feel like this. No, because I wake up with the anxiety, so I don't think that's why. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. Anyways, I have been taking 2 supplements and I think that they are both helping a ton with it. I just opened this one up because I was taking it, but I have been using the Ritual Stress Relief. It's in this cutie little bottle. And I actually just got another one in the mail. They are on subscription and I always forget, and I will be rebuying it, but I always get it way too early. So I need to pause it for a little bit, but I did get another bottle of these. I think this is my 4th bottle. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so good. And then I think something that has been a game changer for me has been really any high quality ashwagandha. I got this one from Just Ingredients. It's an adrenal complex, but it has ashwagandha in it. And I think it's helping with my heavy chest a lot. So I'm gonna be taking this as well. Just grind out some extra work. The light, I'm not used to having clouds, you guys. The light keeps changing in here and it's just not something I'm used to. I'm used to just bright and light every single day. I need to throw on some music and get some things done.
Another day, another regret, and I wound up at the same place.
I'm really feeling an afternoon bev, but I do not want to have a coffee. I was really craving a coffee, but I should not have one. So we're gonna make a iced matcha latte. I honestly haven't been doing a lot of iced matchas for one reason. I'm not obsessed with peak matcha, and I'm just gonna say that. I loved the matcha from, oh my gosh, what was it called? Symbiotica. Loved their matcha. I am just not a fan of this peak matcha. I would much rather have Symbiotica matcha, but we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna use my cute little strawberry cup, and then I'm also gonna be using this vanilla syrup that I made a few weeks back. I've been using the crap out of it in all of my lattes, but I figured it would taste really good. That was a lot of syrup. Is that too much? No, I feel like they do more at the coffee shop. It tastes delicious. Then my matcha. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. Whoa! There's a lot of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna put some water and ice in this because the milk that I'm using, the Stuff 3 Tree, is very thick. They say that they have 4 times the almonds in here, and I really think that they do because it is thick almond milk. So I only like to do about half almond milk, half water because it's a little bit too thick for me. I filled this to the brim. Oh no! Oh, I'm a mess. Cheers. Don't mind those 2 things over there. I feel like my vacuum is always sitting out and there's always an Amazon box out as well. But done with work for the day, gonna go get freshened up. And then we're heading out to one of my favorite restaurants. I've had on the vlog before, it's called Vecina. It's local to where we're at and it's like a Spanish restaurant. I hope I'm getting that right. I have to look, but it's delicious and they have such good margaritas, amazing appetizers. So we're gonna go try to hit up the happy hour and sit in the bar. It's like 72 degrees out right now, so I'm gonna go put on a sweater and some jeans. It's not gonna be like this for long. Next week's supposed to be 96, so I'm gonna eat it up while I can. I just quickly did my hair, a quick little 5-minute curl with a actual curling iron, and then I just freshened up my makeup a little bit. But I'm thinking about wearing something super simple. Might just go with a white t-shirt, a gray sweater, and some black pants with some black booties. So we're gonna do that really quick. Am I gonna put the white t-shirt over my sports bra? Probably. I feel like you won't be able to see the sports bra because I'm wearing the sweater over it anyways. Oh, this is going backwards. And then I'm gonna put this over it. Should I do a little button action? Should I just leave it like that? It's cute. And then just put on a black belt. Go with my Aritzia black belt with a gold buckle. With my black boots, which I'm not gonna put on because I don't want my floor to get dirty. These black boots are, I believe, Vince Camuto. No, Dolce Vita. Always wrong. And then I just want a super simple earring. So I'm gonna go with these ones from Revolve. They're so cheap that they are no longer gold. They are now silver. So the joys of buying cheap earrings. Oh no. Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh no. That's all we're gonna do. Gotta put on some lip gloss because my lips match my skin. And then we're heading out. I think it's cute. You guys, we have had the most beautiful, relaxing, cloudy morning. I'm so obsessed with the clouds. It was so chilly this morning. Like, we were actually cold on our walk, which is so rare. And it was just such a good morning. So I've had a very relaxing morning. We went on a walk up by Camelback Mountain with Hadley and Austin. And then we came home and made some breakfast. Now I'm gonna head and get some stuff because we are throwing a little Halloween party tonight with my family. We're having everyone over to do pumpkin carving, which I'm so excited about. Austin and I were just gonna do it by ourselves, and I was like, no, I have a better idea. We're getting all the kids over here, where all the adults are gonna be drinking and carving pumpkins with them, and that just sounds like my dream day. So we have a lot to go get. I need to go to Walmart to do a pickup order, and then I need to go to Trader Joe's to get stuff for a charcuterie board. I just got a notification from Walmart though that the one thing I needed, the one item, the first thing in my cart, out of stock. No substitute. So I'm gonna have to start by another grocery store as well. But I will show you everything when I get home, and I'll show you how we're gonna get a little festive today for Halloween. This is like my dream come true. My family over, carving pumpkins, being festive. 72 degrees is the high today when regularly it's 90. I can't think of a better day. I really can't. We did it. It's so funny. I always feel like I dread going to the grocery store doing these things. It really only took like an hour and a half. So it didn't take that long. I had to go 3 stops because Walmart did not have my gluten-free pretzels, and the stop that I went to also did not have them. And I said, I'm not going to another stop. We're not doing it. So we got a ton of different stuff. This is not my typical grocery haul. This is a fun grocery haul. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. My mom's making sloppy joes tonight, and then my sister is making jalapeno poppers. Austin's been craving them. And then I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna make a charcuterie board. Charcut, if you will. Make it easy, because it's just, I know what to buy when I'm getting a charcuterie board, you know? I got 3 different cheeses to appease the masses. I got my favorite one, the honey goat cheese from Trader Joe's. Everything's Trader Joe's when it comes to this stuff. Creamy Toscano cheese soaked in Syrah. I've actually had this one before and I really liked it, and it also just looks really pretty on the plate. And then a fan fave is the unexpected cheddar. Another fave of mine, I just love this shit so much, Bourgeon cheese. It's delicious. I really only got prosciutto and salami as the meat because I think my mom will have Cloverdale summer sausage, which is a North Dakota staple. And then I got some almonds, crunchy corn, chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate and peanut butter cups, olives, pumpkin cookies, a big thing of strawberries, and a big thing of grape. And then for the cracker portion, I kind of want a little hard on the crackers. Pumpkin cranberry crisp, and then just your typical cracker assortment. I also got 2 different Simple Mills ones because I know I'll eat this if no one else eats them. They're the rosemary one and then the normal one. The other fan favorite is just these pretzels. Snack Factory, like flat pretzels. This is what I was looking for in gluten-free form, but they didn't have them anymore. And then I got a ton of different drinks for everyone that is here, so everyone has something to drink. If they don't want alcohol or whatever, I got it all. Can you please look at my socks right now? Okay, I was able to restock the fridge last weekend, so got some high noons. I also got some June Shines in there and Ashlands for some seltzers, and then I got a ton of different wine and Prosecco in that fridge. But I did get all this stuff today because we had nothing like this in our fridge. So a huge thing of waters, because I think you always have to have waters on hand whenever you have people over. Some Waterloos for a seltzer, a unsweetened iced tea, because my brother-in-laws love that. Who doesn't love a Diet Dr. Pepper? And then we got a ton of different Olippops. If no one drinks them or any of this, I will chug it during these next few weeks. So it's nice to have all that stuff on hand. Hadley was a dirty, dirty girl, so we are also giving her a bath. I'm sorry, Hads.
Hey, Dad just got done picking poop out of my butt with his fingernails.
Gross. You don't have any fingernails.
That's how much Dad loves me, is he picked poop out of my butt with his fingernails.
Dad, I'm sorry. Do you need a treat? I'll give you a treat. How's that sound? You look like a hot dog. Oh, no!
Abby.
It wasn't her fault. I just did a really quick clean sweep of the house, cleaned the stainless steel, just like cleaned up a bunch of junk on the floors. Hadley loves to leave her toys all around the house, so wanted to get all that stuff cleaned up. Feels good. And then threw in my sheets, but I did get a few things from Amazon. Ow, ow, ow. 2 of them are for tonight. I saw this cute idea on Pinterest to just get an easy charcuterie board with like skeletons in the middle of it. I'm obsessed. So I got mini skeletons. But I'm gonna like sit him up on the charcuterie board and then put like food around him and like, yeah, kind of like shove it like up against him. I don't know, it makes it like a little more festive because I didn't do any like festive like desserts or anything like that or food. So it actually came with 2 of them. I'll link them down below. But people were raving about these skeletons in their reviews. That was hilarious. Like, these are the best skeletons I've ever had. They have so many joints. And then also, since we are carving pumpkins, I decided to get some little flames for inside of them. They turn on. Do they already have batteries in them? Perfect. You can just put them inside the pumpkin when they're carved. I don't know if these are gonna be bright enough, but I just thought that was super cute. And then lastly, not for tonight, but I did talk to you guys about how much I hated the Branch Basics dishwasher detergent. They did recommend this one, and you can get it on Amazon, but they do say it's a little bit cheaper from their website. I just want to try it first and just get it on Prime first, but it is Eco Me Rinse Aid. And so I'm gonna give this a try and see if I like it. I'll definitely let you know. It is vinegar based, which is great because I've been like just kind of pouring some vinegar in there once in a while just to make it help, but I don't know, we shall see. But it is Branch Basics approved, and I feel like she's one of those people that like I trust with my life when it comes to natural organic ingredients. She does have a ton of things. I say she, the owner of it, has a ton of articles on her website. Like if you're looking for like a specific cleaning agent that you want to be clean ingredients, you can go onto her website and you can like find those things that maybe they don't sell. And just like this rinse aid, they suggest things that are like Branch Basics approved, and it's a good place to go if you want to try to find something that's like specific to your needs. But now that I have 2 of these, where should I put this one? I think I know. Okay, so I'm thinking up here, match it with the pumpkins. Guys, the joints on this thing, people were not wrong. It is like triple jointed. Oh my gosh, hilarious. You see how we put his arm around the butter bell? Okay, wait. Why is this so funny to me? I just bent his legs and put him up more relaxed. I'm obsessed with this guy. Do I go write a 5-star review for him? Then lastly, I got a few pumpkin carving sets. I think I got like 5 of them from Amazon, and they just come with a ton of different tools to carve pumpkin with. I chose these ones because it has like a metal base versus a fully plastic one, like I think that you would get at some of the other stores. And so I feel like these have like a little bit more girth to them to be able to actually cut through a pumpkin, which I really like. And then they also came with these, so they're like little stencils that you can put on and then like carve around them. I got ready. It is so beautiful out. I am just wearing a sweater that is way too thick for this weather, but I'm embracing it because it's gonna get colder later anyways, and like I don't want to be freezing out here. I don't want to put on a jacket. I'm just wearing my brown jeans and no shoes, because we're a no shoes household, and otherwise I'm just be wearing sandals out here. And we cleaned the crap out of this backyard. She's spotless, but let me show you what I got going on over here. This is like a dream come true. I'm so excited. We have the pumpkins hanging out here with like the little carving tools and some trash bins. This is exactly what I envisioned when I wanted to have people over to carve pumpkins. I just think it's so cute and festive, and I'm just so excited. It's literally the most perfect night of the year for this, and I'm just so happy. Look at her. I'm obsessed. Turned out so cute.